welcome back to Tektopia. So, between episodes, I made a few little adjustments to the mods we were using. I added in better foliage, I added in better animal models, so now our animals look more like proper animals. Also, I added some more houses, and I got a few more villagers. I got our bard, and we also have a druid around here somewhere. Got them both in between episodes. But as you can see, our chickens now look a lot more like actual chickens. Whoa! Where's our druid? I think the next villager we're going to try and get is going to be a blacksmith, because I'm tired of having to make axes and stuff for the butchers, all of that. So I think that's going to be our next villager. But if you look down here in my inventory, we have the tavern. And I don't want this to be the tavern full time. I'm going to eventually build like a pirate ship that'll be the tavern. But for now, I think this room, which I've attached to the kitchen, will work just fine. What we'll need to do, though, is we need to put in a lot of chairs. And what I was thinking is pretty much just making rows of chairs all facing one wall. Because what I want to do is later on, after I've got a more decent tavern set up, I will make this the school instead. So, for now, though, I want that to be our tavern. So, what I'm gonna do is make a ton of chairs. And we'll just take these chairs, put them in here. I want to leave a 2-block space so that way when we finally have this turned into a school, this can be the spot where the teacher stands. So we'll put one chair, 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 one chair. And I think actually I'll just make these go straight across in a big line, because that'll give us maximum seating capacity. And we can also put them over here along the walls, like so. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I also put in a mod that adds 3D particles to everything, so that'll be fun. The next thing I need to do is I need to make a note block, so that way I can get the bard to just stand in one spot. I believe we have some redstone around here somewhere. Here we go. One piece of redstone, and you know what? Let's take these oak wood planks as well. And boop, and boop. One note block. Okay, so if we take this note block and we stick it right front and center inside of what will be the tavern, it should put him kind of like on a stage by himself, right here. Right? Nope, I put that in the wrong spot. Right there, note block there, and then we go out here, we just grab one of these doors, drop an item frame, and the tavern. There. Now everybody has a tavern to go to. It's not the best tavern. In fact, it's going to become a school later on. But for now, it works. Let's check what our merchant needs here. So he needs white wool. Oh my gosh, I have so much white wool built up because he hasn't wanted to trade it for a while. Potatoes, lapis, cooked chicken, and birch wood. Let's take a look. Alright. Yeah, look at all this white wool. I know he's not going to want all of it, so let's just grab 5 stacks. No cooked chicken in here. Any cooked chicken in here? No. Some cakes. Oh, this is something I found out off camera. The cakes, for some reason, do not get the green tab. So I can't trade them with the merchant. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but it's a thing that happens. So I don't have any of the other stuff he wants, so we'll just have to sell him wool. Dude, hold still. Okay. Wool. He'll take it for 7 emeralds? Holy crap. Oh, I called it. Perfect number of stacks. So, let's head up here and see if we can get the stuff to get a blacksmith. The blacksmith shop is going to be the most expensive part. So, let's check how much one of those costs. 48 emeralds. I think we can afford that. And then we need a blacksmith. I think this one is it. Yes, okay. Blacksmith token. And let's go with 2. That way we can really make sure we get through a lot of it. What? I swear I have mob griefing turned off. I don't know why blocks just randomly disappear from my walls and stuff. Look at how happy they are, even though there's nothing great in here. Dude, I put a note block for you. Why aren't you doing the thing where you walk to the note block and stand there? Are you gonna stand on the note block now? People aren't stuck. This tends to be a thing I see happen, where people just kind of like get stuck in places. I don't know why, but sometimes they just get stuck randomly and are unable to move from their spots. It's really weird. There is definitely a creeper out here. The one that's most notorious for it is the girl that comes out here to harvest the sugarcane. She, like, really gets stuck out here, like, all the time. And I don't know why. She'll just, like, stand out here by the sugarcane. Okay. I don't see her out here, so she must be okay. Alright. And then I did one more thing because, again, this was from me noticing that people were getting stuck randomly. Let me head over to one of the houses and I'll show you what I mean. So I had been noticing that even though I moved a lot of... I had, like, made those spaces for people to get out of their beds, people were getting stuck inside their beds. So what I did was I have changed the roofs in here now, so it's just a straight stripe of trapdoors going all the way across the roof in these houses. And I did that to all of the houses. I'm also gonna have to do some fixing because I didn't realize when I changed to this that the logs were going to become all rounded even after you had used them to build. So I'm going to have to go through and change out the blocks behind these logs to make it look right. Alright. I think that catches you guys up on everything that's happened in between episodes. Oh yeah, one of the houses I built is this orange one. I have not made it into a house yet because I didn't want the price of the blacksmith to go up. So this will be probably where the blacksmith is going to wind up living. But I decided to grow my pumpkins up here so I can start growing jack-o'-lanterns. Or start making jack-o'-lanterns instead of just having torches everywhere. So, that is what I have done. I have built a pumpkin garden. I'm thinking if I build another house, it's gonna go, I'm gonna start putting different crops on top of different houses based off of their colors, so that way it's easier to remember which one's which. So like I might build like a green one and have that one be watermelons, and then build a yellow one and have that be like the cactuses, because, you know, desert, yellow. But yeah, this one's like an orange and yellow color like jack-o'-lanterns, so it makes me think, oh yeah, that's the jack-o'-lantern house. I do like, though, how the logs look a lot more round. It makes my little barges that I've got the animals on look a lot better. So I'm glad of that. And I tried to make all of my barges out of different types of wood as well. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Look at how good these cows look. It's great. I love it. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode and this little bit of catching up with what I've done. I will add the new mods to the list of mods as well. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!